Very good evening, all of you. We are here doing the assertion and reason series for class 12 chemistry. And today I'm going to discuss aldehydes, ketones, and carboxylic acids with you. This is me, Manisha Sharma, doing this webinar for 1 mark solution, and the video link is right in front of you. So the first statement that I have is carboxylic acids do not show properties of carbonyl group. Now, yes, that is correct because it has got OH group attached to it. And the reason here is, explaining that well, that the carbonyl group in the carboxylic acid is in resonance or is in conjugation with the OH family. So as a result, A is true, assertion is true, reason is true, but reason is the correct explanation of assertion as well. Second statement that we have is the chloroacetic acid has higher pK value. So every time I'm, doing this acidity thing, I always say that pKa is negative logarithm of Ka. And it depends, as much as is the Ka, the pKa will be low, or as much as the pKa, Ka will be low. The reason is the negative I effect of chlorine further stabilizes the carboxylate ion form. Now, chloroacetic acid doesn't have higher pKa, it has a lower pKa because it has a higher acidity. So, assertion there is false. Reason is true there because chlorine is having the negative inductive effect. I'm sorry, negative inductive effect. And that negative effect, makes it undergo a lot of resonance and a lot of stabilization, a lot of mobilization during in the compound. And as a result, losing the proton is stabilized. So assertion is false, but reason is true. Third statement that we have is benzaldehyde resists nucleophilic addition in comparison with ethanol. Now, here assertion is definitely true because benzaldehyde again has benzene in it, and जहाँ पर भी benzene होगा वहाँ पर आपके पास delocalization of electron होगा और delocalization of electron होगा तो न्यूक्लियोफिलिक अटैक या न्यूक्लियोफिलिक रिएक्शन करने की टेंडेंसी ज्यादा होगी. Now, reason here it says is that the phenyl group in benzaldehyde is too bulky, right? So that's why assertion is true here because benzaldehyde resists. But reason is false because the phenyl group in benzaldehyde, phenyl group कुछ है ही नहीं benzaldehyde में, it is CHO. phenyl group का मतलब जो आपका ये benzyl group है, phenyl group का मतलब यहाँ पर है, so ये bulkiness यहाँ पर है नहीं because आप इस बेंजाल्डिहाइड में से ये हटा देंगे तो इट्स जस्ट अ बेंजीन रिंग, नो फिनाइल ग्रुप कह लो या बेंजाइल कार्बोकेटाइन कह लो. सो इट्स नॉट दैट बल्की. अटैक तो हो जाएगा, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, बट अटैक न्यूक्लियोफिलिक अटैक ना होके इलेक्ट्रोफिलिक रिएक्शन की तरफ ज्यादा फैसिलिटेशन होगा. सो वी गो विद द सी ऑप्शन. Fourth statement that we have is aldehydes undergo aldol condensation only if it has alpha hydrogen. That is absolutely true. आपको ये बात बताई गई होगी that कभी भी आपको aldol condensation कराना है तो आपका जो functional group है उसके adjacent जो carbon है that is the alpha carbon उसके पास hydrogen होना चाहिए. यही reason है that methanol does not undergo aldol condensation because it doesn't have alpha hydrogen. Reason here it says that the alpha hydrogen in aldehydes are acidic in nature. Because the anion formed by the loss of alpha hydrogen is resonance stabilized. That's absolutely correct. अगर आप इसका aldol condensation करेंगे तो ये H एक यहाँ से जब निकलेगा तो automatically CH2 CHO and then the resonance is happening. So assertion is also true, reason is also true, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion as well. Next statement that we have is ketones have low boiling point compared to corresponding alcohols. So assertion here is true because ketones जो है वो दोनों तरफ से सराउंडेड होते हैं. उनका जो फंक्शनल ग्रुप होता है वो कहीं बीच में होता है, टर्मिनल्स पे नहीं होता है. And that is why ketones can form good hydrogen bonding in comparison to alcohols as well. So, but they are not explaining each other because boiling point का intermolecular hydrogen bonding के साथ कोई connection नहीं है. Intermolecular hydrogen bonding में मैं आपको समझा देती हूँ. ये इस टाइप से हम समझाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं that this H will go here and form the intermolecular hydrogen bonding. So वो alcohols के साथ ये hydrogen bonding कर सकता है. So that is why the assertion is true, reason is true, but they are not explaining each other. Next statement that we have is carboxylic acids have greater boiling point than alcohols. Now here we need to say what is the functional group. If we look at the functional group, we see yes, carboxylic acids will have a good boiling point क्योंकि उसके पास OH ही नहीं है, उसके पास carbonyl भी है. So A is true. Carboxylic acids have the ability to form dimers in solution That is also true. So assertion is also true, reason is also true, but they are not, explaining each other well. So we go with assertion and reason true, and D option should be correct. Seventh statement that we have is dry HCl is a must for reaction of aldehyde with alcohol to form hemiacetal. Now, जब हम ये वाली reaction करके देखते हैं, so aldehyde के लिए we have this and we have ROH. So hemiacetal is something like, you know, this C and this is forming OR. So acetal formation हमारे पास यहाँ पर आता है, यहाँ पर फिर O आ जाता है, formation हो जाता है, फिर हम इसको protonate करते हैं, then H plus आ जाता है. So HCl protonates the carbonyl, oxygen. So here, uh, assertion is also true, reason is also true, and they are explaining each other well. So assertion and reason both are correct. So we go with A option. Next statement that we have is even though there are two NH2 groups in semi-carbazide, only one reacts with carbonyl compounds. Why? Because another one, cannot be in resonance simultaneously. Both the NH2 cannot participate in the reaction. And reason also is explaining the same. That is why assertion is true, reason is also true, and they're explaining each other. Semi-carbazide is NH2, CO, NH, NH2. So एक ही NH2 participate करेगा. अगर दोनों participate करेंगे तो फिर resonance stabilization नहीं हो सकता. Ninth statement is benzoic acid does not undergo Friedel-Crafts reaction, and that is true. The carboxylic group in benzoic acid donates electrons into the ring through resonance. That is false. Carboxyl group कभी भी electron donate नहीं करेगा क्योंकि वो carboxylic ion बनाता है. So assertion is true, but reason is false. Next statement that we have is ketones are more reactive than aldehydes towards nucleophilic addition, and reason is the alkyl groups in ketone increases the electron density. So assertion is false. Aldehydes are more reactive than ketones, but reason true है. Alkyl groups जो हैं ketone में दोनों तरफ होते हैं, RCOR होता है ना, ऐसे होता है. तो जब आप इंडक्टिव इफेक्ट की बात करेंगे तो इंडक्टिव इफेक्ट दोनों R की तरफ से आ रहा है, तो प्लस I इंडक्टिव इफेक्ट बहुत ज्यादा होता है, जिसकी वजह से रिएक्शन जो है वो feasible नहीं हो पाती है. So assertion is false, but reason is true. So that's all from our side for this session. Keep watching the videos. You can like, follow, and subscribe to the channel. The details are all given on this page. That's all.